In this video, we will be explaining why Bitcoin is going upwards, pumping to the moon at the moment. We'll also be talking about potential altcoins and meme coins you could be dollar cost averaging into right now before the halving. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the analysis. So let's start off with this from Cointelegraph. 3 Bitcoin price forecasts calling new all-time highs and more in 2024. This trader, Alan Tardigrade, is actually calling for 130,000 by the end of 2024, so double the all-time high by the end of 2024. His reason for this is a cup and handle pattern on the weekly chart, which is shown here, this cup and handle pattern, and he says it's got 130,000 target, but I would say I have to disagree with the target there. So let's have a look at what we can expect. I do agree we have this cup and handle pattern here, and we're reaching that line here as well, where we could break out the neckline of the cup and handle. The target for that would actually be from the bottom to the top. So when we put that up here, yeah, it's going to the moon. So the target would actually be all the way up at 81,000. It's just too high to even see on here right now. 81,000 would be the target when we break out of this neckline here, which we're very close to doing so right now. What we'll do is zoom in and look what's happened. I called it several weeks ago that we were at the bottom of this channel and we would bounce off of there, and we did perfectly. And now we're again at the top of this channel and top of this neckline, so we could see some retracement from 48,000 really, maybe back to the 50% line here. But what is really bullish is that we're above the 50% line from the bull market top to the bear market bottom. We're above 50% up, and we're holding above that, which in previous cycles we haven't been able to hold above for very long. In previous cycles we've retraced from the 50% line for several months. So if we can hold above the 50% line, then that's really bullish. As you can see, yeah, we come up to the 0.618 line here as well. So the target of 81,000 from this cup and handle pattern is more likely. While we're still on Bitcoin, let's have a look at the halving prediction. We're projected to go into the halving April the 18th, 2024. So just over 2 months to go now. It really is coming fast. And obviously after every halving, we've seen mega bull runs. Okay, let's have a look at a few other coins. And Solana, let's see what Solana's doing. We had this flag here, this bull flag. We broke out of there with a target of 117, and we're currently at 105. So we've still got some upside. We came out there, we retested, and then looks like we're going to pump up towards 117 in the near term. That's Solana. Cardano is one of my favorite coins for this next bull run. So we've got this. We had this downward sloping flag. We've broken out here as well with a target of 64 cents. So a nice 20% gain or so there. If you find value in today's video, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on future analyses. ICP, this is a big one for a lot of people. Yeah, we've got a bull flag up here again, and we've got an ascending wedge, so which we bounced off the top of, off the bottom of several times, creating this wedge, and we're currently bounced off the bottom of this wedge and facing some upside again. So we could be heading up towards about $15 here for ICP. What with Bitcoin pumping heavily at the moment. And finally, this looks really bullish as well. Bonk. We had this downward sloping trend for a long time there, several months. Well, actually, from the beginning of 2024, pretty much we've had this downward sloping trend with the support line at about 0.000001. And we've broken out of this wedge currently with a massive candle today. The target for that would actually be at the top of this wedge. So that would bring us to 0.00001 0.17 basically. Okay, so quite some upside for Bonk there potentially. One other chart you might be interested in is this one here, Super Computer. This is a stock, but it's an AI stock that's really pumping massively at the moment. So from 2023, we're at $92, less than a year ago. Just 3 months ago, we were at $250, so with 3x really in just over 3 months. And this is a stock on the Nasdaq Supermicro Computer, AI chips, massive pump to the upside here that you might want to get in this. It's still a small market cap for a stock market cap 40 billion. This is small compared to say Nvidia or Microsoft at 1 trillion market caps and more. Okay, so that's an AI play to get involved in if you were into stocks as well. So thank you for listening, guys.